Welcome to Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom. We have a 25,000 square foot facility here in Daytona. All of our cars we own. All of our cars are inside. If you're watching us today on YouTube, please be sure to check out our website, hanksters.com. It's where you can find all of the photos of all the vehicles we currently have available. You can also find these video presentations. Where else you will find these video presentations are on YouTube. We never take them down. Between our two showrooms, we leave them up. The vehicles we present, a lot of different year, make, models, a lot of different quality, color, 4-speed, manual, automatic, all different types of vehicles. So we leave them up for you guys to watch. We have thousands of subscribers. They enjoy watching our videos, so we leave them up. But when a vehicle is funded in full, comes down off of our website, letting you know that particular car, truck, SUV, or van is no longer available. Yes, I did say van. We have a really cool piece to present to you today. Pieces like this are going to be first publicized on our Instagram, so check that out. We are going to do, again, vehicles such as this one that are going to be new arrivals to our showroom. You might be able to get a jump on a really cool piece of inventory, car, truck, van, sooner than another prospective buyer if you're looking for something in particular. Also, our gift shop here in Daytona Beach is on Instagram. There's a link there. We have Hanksters apparel, hats, t-shirts, signs, banners, flags, all cool type of garage type, man cave type items. So check that out. It's really neat. We'll ship it right to you. Again, online shopping. Or you know what? You can even buy it and we'll stick it in the car that you buy and we'll ship it with the car. There might even be a deal with a free hat and a free t-shirt with the purchase of a vehicle. 1985 Chevrolet G10 van. We've had a couple vans through our showroom. I know there's not really much to look at under the hood, but this is the way we usually start our video presentations. But there is going to be a lot of awesome stuff to look at throughout this video presentation. I can't imagine this van will be around long, so let's get started. Power steering, power brakes on this van, and AC. And the AC does work, and so do the power steering and power brakes, fortunately. We'll show you that on the test drive. Purple, for Purple Haze. This vehicle is done in a Jimi Hendrix style theme. Very, very cool van. You will definitely be the talk of the car show or the talk of the town driving this baby around. Purple paint. On the hood, it's in good shape. There's not much hood there. Small little nose on the vehicle. You can see that I have the doors open on the van. Because the coolest part of this van is the inside, so we're going to walk you around it real fast. Do have radial tires on the vehicle, 5-star American racing wheels. You have dual chrome collapsible mirrors. Check out the inside. Check out the door panels. Purple carpeting type material at the bottom. You have your 60s, 70s themed hearts. All kinds of different neons in there, around the dash, around the center console, leather captain's chairs, driver and passenger. Both sides have comfortable armrests, black carpeting, purple carpeting. Very cool van. The outside's pretty self-explanatory. It's purple. A lot of panel here, right, to paint. The paint, from what I can see on the top of the panel, going down to the center and then going down to the lower portion, all looks to be good. Driver's side door fitment, you can see it fits good to that huge rear panel of this G10 van. The chrome exhaust pipe coming off of the driver's side front door and hanging there beneath the driver's side front rocker panel area gives the vehicle a nice look. Also, check out the stance. There are airbags on this van and they do work. You can raise the front end up and lower it. So that's very cool and it does function. Fuel door here on the driver's side where you fuel it, obviously. You do have a purple wing up top there on the top of the top portion of the van. Drip rails look to be in good condition all the way around here. Rear doors are open as well. Check this out. Cool, right? You have your area here for your wine glasses, which come with the vehicle. Check it out, watch. Cool, huh? Black carpeting. Music notes down there low. Guitar. Place to, again, hang your wine bottle. There's also wine glass hangers here. Watch this. Cool. So these come again with the van. Carpeting's in good shape, both on the door panels and on the floor and on the walls, everything. Bunch of different access doors here to power and control different things in the van. This is like a secret cubby hole. It's just empty. I will leave it at put what you want in there. Closing the rear doors, again, purple paint. There are some areas in the rear door, just very, very slight, but they are there, where it looks like maybe the surface wasn't prepped, as good as it possibly could have been. There's some pock marks there in the paint, just a little bit on the rear doors. But overall, standing where I'm standing right now, 2.5 feet away, you can't even see it. But if you get up in close to the van in the right light and the right angle, you can definitely see them. Chrome on the rear bumper. Rear bumper looks to be brand new. Really nice. Look at how that side door opens. Isn't that cool? Again, purple on the passenger side. The whole van's purple, so I don't need to keep stating it. But the paint quality on the vehicle is pretty nice on the side panels. You got like a carpeted white material on the door. Look at that cool Jimi Hendrix themed neon. Does that not look awesome or what? Very, very cool. Very gifted guitar player, obviously. Like many 60s and 70s singers, passed away. Singers and musicians passed away way too young. Lots of drugs, lots of partying. Pillows come with the van. You do see a set of dual 10-inch subwoofers back there. Also speakers in the rear panels themselves. Those all work. Black carpeting in the interior here is absolutely fantastic. It's all like brand new. Very cool. You have like a glass top here. It's not glass. I mean, it's, plastic, but reflective, mirrored, so you can lay on the floor and stare at yourself when you're inside the van, I guess. Very, very neat. Very, very cool. There is a folder here filled with some paperwork. That paperwork will come with it. I thumbed through it. I don't see any documentation in there in terms of motor rebuild, tranny rebuild, anything like that. It's all miscellaneous auto parts from different vendors, online vendors, National Parts Depot, things of that nature. So cool LED lights in the ceiling here. A bunch of different controls there up front. I haven't played with it yet. I'm sure my guys in the back have, so I'll have to ask them what all that controls, when we do the test drive portion, so that I can show you guys that. But very cool, right? This is probably, very, very cool conversation piece, not only for our showroom, but for its new owner. You really have some fun with this thing. Meet a lot of new friends. So that's how the door shuts, and then lock it, Again, you have a exhaust pipe there coming out of the passenger side, just like the driver's side. Again, you got a leather captain's chair there on the... Now, these are leather. You can tell that there's some wear in the leather, but it's not ripped. It's not torn. It's your typical, patina that you have on leather. So it's, it is there. Black carpeting, the black carpeting throughout the entire van is in fantastic condition. I would venture to say that it's, somewhat newer. Purple haze there across the dashboard. All your different neon graffiti paint there on not only the door panels, but on the center console and on the glove compartment area. All very, very cool. All the door seals are newer. I mean, this is a nice piece. I don't know what it would take to build this thing, but this thing's pretty awesome. I'm pretty excited about this particular van. By the way, you will see in the still photos, there is a little billboard that comes with this van. It'll be in the back when we ship it, or when you come pick it up, whatever you want to do. There also are fender flares and a ground effects there that go under the front bumper. We chose to take it off. I feel that it looks better without it, but you may not agree with me. You may think it looks better with it. So those will come with the van too. They're in good shape. They're fiberglass, so there's tiny little cracks in them, but the paint's the same as the van. The paint's real nice. It's not chipped off or flaking off or pitted or bubbled or anything like that. But there are fender flares that bolt on that go out the side, both front and rear, and then, like I said, that lower fascia. Oh, there's also a small ding in the hood right here that I didn't see. Tiny. But it's a big van. There's minimal imperfections in it. Look at that. See it? We still got the lights on in there. You can check it out inside there. Really, really cool. You could take this thing camping, do a nice road trip in it. Very fun. This is just one of the currently 65 units that we have in stock here at Hanksters right now. There's about 20 units on our website, so that you can imagine there's 45 cars here that we have that aren't on our website. Why are they not on our website? Because it takes time to process them. They got to go through mechanical. They have to go through detail. They have to go through photo shoots and video shoots. These photos and videos that you see on our website, they don't take 20 minutes to do. I mean, there's a lot of time and effort that go into them. So if you visit us here in Daytona, you can see our entire inventory. We'd be happy to show you all of our vehicles and our entire business operation. And that is why I encourage you to come visit us. Not only is it a cool place to visit, we have beaches, sunshine, a lot of outdoor dining. We're in December right now and it's 80 degrees here, so I'm sure those of you up north can't say the same thing. But we would be happy to show you this 1985 G10 van or any other vehicle in our showroom that you might be interested in. If this is your first time buying a classic car, I advise you go in person to visit our dealership or any other dealership that you might be interested in purchasing a vehicle from. This is not like buying a 2021 vehicle. They're all going to have their flaws, some of which I pointed out in this video presentation. They're all going to have their weaknesses, deficiencies, tendencies, and I show you what I think is significant. However, you may not agree with me. You may think I'm nitpicking, and on the other hand, you might think that, well, you didn't show me this, you didn't show me that, you didn't point out this. That is why, if you come in person, you can look at this van or any other vehicle you might be interested in yourself. We'll pull it outside for you. We'll open the doors. You can open the doors. You can test drive it. We'll put it on the rack for you. You can check out the undercarriage, pop the hood, pop the trunk, play with the doors, the lights, windows, whatever you want to do. That's what we're here for. That's what we enjoy doing. However, Hanksters Hot Rods was online shopping before online shopping was as popular as it is today. We've been selling these vehicles over 20 years sight unseen. People can hop on their iPad or their personal computer or even their cell phone, look at 80 to 100 photographs, watch these videos that we do on each and every one of our vehicles, and wire us some money, and depending on where you're at in the country or in the world, 7 to 10 days later, a vehicle shows up. So it's fun. Buying a classic car is fun. Owning a classic car is fun. Obviously, vehicles that we get to do presentations on and buy and sell, such as this one, that is so unique and has so much character, is definitely a very good time. Lots of fun. Christmas is coming up. This would make a fun gift to go out in the garage and see this sitting there with a big red bow on it, wouldn't it? Let's take it around the building. We'll throw it in the air. We'll check out what the undercarriage looks like. And then we'll do the fun part, which is drive it. This video is going to be a little longer. There's a lot of things to play with on the inside, so I'll try to show you as much as we can without boring you to tears. Underneath our very cool, well, I'm not underneath it, but Devin is. Underneath our very cool 1985 Chevrolet G10, Purple Haze. This is a Summit Crate Motor 350 in the van, so it's definitely a newer motor. You do have disc brakes up front. I did walk underneath this thing, so I'm doing the presentation here, but I'm going to kind of do it from the side of the van. It does have airbags in it. They do work. You will see that as we get further through the video. You can put the front end up and down as needed. The transmission's nice and dry. Cross member holding up the transmission itself, you can see is nice and solid. Same thing with the bottom of the floors in the van. To your left there, you can see the controls for the airbag system. They do function. You have a cool set of headers there coming off of the motor, leading down to the side pipes. The exhaust that you see under both rocker panels on both the driver and the passenger side. Drive shaft looks to be in good shape. Bottom of the floors all the way throughout the van in good shape. Rear leaf springs, good condition. The rear brakes are drum. There is plenty of tread left on these radial hand-cooked tires. They're not even close to the wear bars. Everything, you can see the frame rails in the rear on both the passenger side and the driver's side. Nice and solid. You can see throughout there. The whole van underneath is in good shape. Somebody did a really cool job on this van. It's really a great conversation piece, an exciting piece to have in our showroom here in Daytona. The collector car lenders we work with will give you up to an 8-year loan on this 1985 Pontiac Pontiac. Hello. It's late on a Friday. I've been doing this all day. We'll give you up to an 8-year loan on this 1985 Chevrolet G10 van, this awesome purple haze mobile. 10% down will be your minimum down payment required. You can do more if you choose to, but you don't have to. 10% is minimum. Then the remaining balance over that 5 to 8 year period, whatever you get approved for. If you are a cash buyer, the process is just that much quicker. Oh, by the way, on a finance deal, typically the collector car lenders can fund us within 48 hours. If you're a cash buyer, you can physically bring cash to our showroom here in Daytona. You can do a bank wire, or you can also bring us a cashier's check. The most common form of payment we take is a bank wire, simply because it's there the same day, and we can start the whole process of getting your vehicle ready for shipment. Whether you are a cash buyer, whether you are financing, once the vehicle is paid in full, we put that vehicle through a pre-delivery inspection process. This process is recorded, and you get a copy of it on the keychain when the vehicle arrives to you, wherever you might be in the United States or in the world. As soon as the guys tell me it's ready to go, we call for a carrier for pickup, and then it is on the way to you wherever you might be located. Generally, the whole process from start to finish, depending on if you're cash or financing, and obviously where you're located in the United States, is generally a 5 to 10 business day process, just to kind of give you guys a timeline. Let's set this 1985 Chevy van on the ground, take it out. There's a lot of cool stuff to show you inside. We'll show you that. We'll also take it on a test drive and show you how the van runs out. Inside of our 1985 G van, we have a horn. We have wipers, turn signals work, driver's side, passenger side. I don't know if you guys can see that fuel gauge buried deep in there, but that does function. 72,843 miles is on the odometer. The title reads exempt. Believe it or not, we have the heat on. The heat is working because it is freezing in Daytona Beach today, believe it or not. We are sitting about 55 degrees right now, so that is freezing for us. Temp is good. We've been running now about 10 minutes. We drove it back from our other location here, so 180, 190 right now. Radio does function. This, I don't have them on right now. There's a switch in the back for the subs. This thing does have subs that I think you saw earlier on in the video presentation. There's a switch back there to turn them on, and they do work, and they do sound fantastic. Tilt wheel. Oil pressure. None of these switches up here are hooked to anything, so they may have been hooked up at one time, or they may have been put in for maybe to be hooked up in the future. However, nothing is functioning up here at this time. We flicked them all. They don't control anything, so let's take it for a ride, see how it runs. This thing is super cool, runs super well. Windows are tinted, got a small front windshield. It's like you're tucked away in a little cockpit or something. It's really neat. Steering's nice and tight in the van. Look at that, immediately responding. You let go of the wheel, the vehicle tracks nice and straight. Nobody behind us. The brakes work good. No vibration, pulsation in the brakes whatsoever. Our speedometer's functioning. It's accurate, it's reading, it's not bouncing around. Again, our temp, we've been running now for a little bit, just under 190. It's a cool little van, it really is. What a conversation piece. Not only do you grab a lot of attention on the road, but you know, take it like camping or do a little road trip in it, or, you know, take it to a show and kind of open up the doors and show everybody the inside and all the cool features, and jam the radio, jam some Jimi Hendrix, really cool stuff. We're just going to take it through the gears here just a little bit for you. I don't know, you know, if you'll be able to really hear anything or see anything, but whoops. Okay, traffic coming. Again, I don't know if you guys can hear that in the video, but not only does the motor have great pickup, but the van's shifting very nice. Here we are at 55 miles per hour. Let go of the wheel. It's tracking perfect. No vibration in the steering wheel. No vibration in the seat. Really nice ride. Again, has airbags in the front. We have them raised up a little right now for our smooth test drive here. Really nice 1985 G-Van. Really fantastic. Inside, interior, exterior, a lot of creativity. Definitely a very cool van, very cool conversation piece. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. Guarantee you there'll be 100 photos of this one up today. At full retail price, this van does include shipping. Usually we ship it on an enclosed carrier, but I've had some of these vans through here. I've tried to shove them in an enclosed carrier. They do not fit. So this thing will have to go open. Also, at full retail price, not only does this van include shipping, but it also includes a 12-month, 12,000-mile powertrain warranty. You don't have to bring it back to Hanksters Hot Rods. You don't have to bring it back to the state of Florida. It is good at any ASE certified facility in the United States. It covers engine, transmission, and rear end internal components. It is not a bumper-to-bumper warranty. So if your battery goes dead, if the valve cover gaskets start leaking, if the alternator decides to stop charging, you know, that's all stuff that's going to be out of your pocket. However, if you have any major mechanical breakdowns, internal components of the drivetrain, you're going to be covered. If we negotiate the price of the van, yes, it is somewhat negotiable. However, if the price is negotiated, then the warranty comes off. The warranty is good at full retail price only. We can arrange the shipping for you, but you will pay the driver on delivery with cash or check. At full retail price, it's kind of a turnkey program. We get the warranty, we pay the driver, we arrange the shipping, we take care of communicating with the dispatcher, all that stuff. At a negotiated price, there is no warranty, and you kind of just handle the shipping on your own with the carrier we can refer to you. And if you are a collector that you've used a carrier in the past that you're happy with, that's okay too. We do not make any money off the shipping or mark it up. It is just a convenience to our buyers. So if you're local to us here in Central Florida, you can certainly drive it home, and if you have your own trailer this thing will fit on, you're more than welcome to come pick it up yourself. We would love to add you to our growing customer base, not only throughout the United States, but throughout the world. What a cool van. It'll go on our website today, and it'll be interesting to see not only how many phone calls we get on the thing, but how long it stays in our showroom. One last time, Hanksters Hot Rods is located in sunny Daytona Beach, Florida. Please check us out. We'd love to earn your business.